Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as the Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
Alistair Overeem steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
So with a razor-sharp focus, here is Alistair Overeem. Striking accuracy approaching 75%. We'll see if he can get that efficient game going here early tonight.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight. Nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Fast leg kick lands. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Big double leg level change.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar. Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's in tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Lee's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Overeem.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the ring. Another ground and pound strike lands. Overeem's looking to lock up an armbar here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Oh.
Both guys appeared to land there. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Takes his back now. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, good defense, yes.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
He's got to start throwing now.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Back mount now. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Overeem grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Points out for the end of round one.
All right, bud, take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. We need to be focusing. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway, and his counter-striking is so good that it gives his opponent pause in terms of getting his own offense going, because as soon as he strikes, he's getting a mouthful of teeth.
Yes, he is a fantastic counter-striker. John, he has an ability to see what you're doing and counter it before you even understand what's going. It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes. Watch him. He is watching and processing what's about to happen and countering the moment his opponent tries to attack.
Well, you like the thought process to go to the counter. Ultimately, the execution not there. That's a miss. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just missing on that uppercut off. Oh! All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Lee. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
What a beautiful body kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Lee gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
He passed the half guard.
Close guard. Guillotine attempt. Now looks as though he's got the neck.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Good work from the top here by Overeem. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Overeem's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He should be defending right now.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up.
Relentless pressure from the top by Overeem. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Well-placed kick there by the Reem. Nice crack there. 20 seconds left. Oh, misses with the jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Relax, recover, nice work. Just like we did in the gym, the grappling looks sick. This round, I want you to go out there and do it again. This guy.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, roundhouse kick, style points on that one.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he has done a masterful job using his opponent's aggressiveness and offense against him here tonight. Just look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. The counter-striking has been the big story of this fight. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Nice kick there by Lee.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start taking kicks.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. The Reem gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Straight right is there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Good job of getting on that high cross and just following the action.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Overeem. Yes. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Or guys start to attack triangle. And there you go, again, half guard.
Final seconds of the round. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for it.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Great job out there. Let's take a deep breath and relax. You're killing him. You're this close to knocking this guy out. Expect him to come out now and want to take this fight to the ground.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Oh, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Overeem gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Overeem has got full mount now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lee's visibly bruised now on that right calf. You can see those low kicks starting to have the desired effect. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
This could be it.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. He's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Great job landing that body kick.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Oh, man, that leg's all beat up. Ooh, big shot lands. Another big takedown.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Overeem gets back up here. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
30 seconds to go.
Nice body shot.
20 seconds to go. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Takedown defense holds up. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Overeem's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now.
Beautiful timing on display there. Nice takedown lands.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Getting them out here.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Lee's in half guard. All right, side control now. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. That was a beautiful head kick. Another takedown lands. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Overeem's back in side control. Setting up a sub here.
He's got the sub locked in. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Work, come on.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Swing and a miss by the Reem. 90 seconds to go to decide this one.
Big knee lands to the body.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
1 minute to go in the fight.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Battling for hooks. So another takedown here by the Reem.
In the half guard.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Nicely done. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, he's got his back now. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon